could, very quickly, together. And right here if you could. And up top here. And one more smile here. Right here. Thank you.
Okay, here, straight ahead. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And then one look here, please.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Hi.
How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you just tell
Okay. Hello.
Can you just tell me your name?
It's Jakub Piątek.
Maciej Kubicki. From Belgium for
Closer
the restaurant that makes mistakes. This is
Congratulations.
Martin Millen and
So where did the
Olivier
idea
Gori.
for this documentary come from?
So like every 5 years, like all the most talented young pianists from all over the world come to Poland, to Warsaw, to compete in Chopin competitions. So even Warsaw International Airport, it's called Chopin Airport. So it was like quite easy for us to get the idea and try to use the competition as the engine for telling the story, the coming of age story, and getting into adulthood for the very first time in this kind of big competition that could change your life, like tonight. Yeah.
I mean, you say it could change your life like tonight, but the nomination, I have to imagine it changed your life as well. What is it like to be nominated?
I think it's a great honor, and the TV community gave us that honor, so we are really thrilled to be here with you guys. Especially, this film started as a kind of a tiny creative documentary in Poland, and it was bigger and bigger during our travel with this film. So we are really honored and really happy to be here right now with you, because it's a kind of a final chapter of our journey here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Straight ahead. And up. Get the second one off. And one more look here. Ouais, gars. Un pas derrière. Ok, ça marche. Génial. Génial. Allez, un deuxième fois. And what Tony said right here. This is Thank you all.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Congratulations.
From Mexico, nominated in the sports documentary category for Tan Cerca de las Nubes. This is Manuel Cañive and Jose Nasif.
I like it.
Right here? Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Right here. Thank you.
Up here. Up here.
From Spain, nominated in the telenovela category for Salón de Té La Moderna. This is Luis Santamaria and Humberto Miro.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Reuters would love to say if you're willing.
Together. Together.
Together. I'll hold it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what does it feel like to be nominated for International?
Well, it's an absolute pleasure to be here. Sports documentary, something that we're very passionate about. To be here sharing this with the world, we are very excited for that.
And how easy or hard was it to compile all this footage from 1971 and tell this story?
He was actually he is the director, and it was a very hard task to find everything and all the rights, because actually it's very interesting, because the Women World Cup in that time was affiliate to any FIFA or anything, so to track the owner of the rights was very difficult, but now we are here.
And what was it like when the players or some of the family members saw the film for the first time?
Actually, it was very. We have a very nice projection in Morelia, in a film festival in Mexico. The 11 participants of those teams were over there, and it was like a time machine that they had the opportunity to watch the film in the big screen. It was an amazing experience, and they were very grateful with Manuel for giving this story to the light. I'm Jose Nasif.
Manuel Cañive from Mexico.
Thank you very much.
Like, the only thing on the other side is he's at 4,000.
Yeah, but he's still going to see something. It's just not going to be good.
Can you see that? Can you send that picture to NPR?
No. Who am I going to send it to?
Huh?
Who am I going to send it to?
Somebody in NCR. He's reading it. He's connected.
It doesn't matter. It matters if they are getting the signal.
Daisy.
One second. Almost done. Daisy and Peter, straight ahead right here, please. Stay with us. One more. Eyes here, Daisy.
Yeah, they're recording that one too.
We all get good. I'll take Everyone here.
And then right here, please. Otto, give me a smile. Hey. Got you, buddy. You're awesome.
From Thailand, nominated for Best Performance by an Actress for her work in Hunger. This is
Good, thank you.
Have you guys
Drink Charlie.
Yeah.
this way? And back just a little bit?
Keep going.
All right, congratulations, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So what does this feel like?
It's a massive welcome to us.
Yeah, it's very exciting, isn't it? Very exciting to be here. You enjoying it, Otto?
Oh, yes. Very.
And this has been, I know the film took, 6 years to make. So what does this feel like to be here after all of that time?
It feels totally crazy to be here in New York after sort of 6 years of making it, and we finished it probably a year and a half ago, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And what's the best compliment you received about this film, and who is it from?
That's a good question. What's the best thing someone said about the film, Otto?
It was at the BAFTA breakthrough, and it's amazing to be honoured to get one of these. We come so far.
Very good. What's the best compliment you reckon we've had?
I just think that it made people laugh. Yeah, but it's funny.
There aren't loads of documentaries that make people laugh. So yeah, it's sort of it feels that was a good thing, wasn't it?
Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Elba. Elba. Beautiful. Thank you. Big smile right here. And straight ahead, right in the middle.
From South Korea, nominated in the comedy category for Daily Dose of Sunshine, this is Park Chul-soo and Jae-kyu Lee.
Hi. I'm nervous. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
So I think the first question I had, I wanted to know is, are you a better cook after the show?
After the show, of course, because I learned a lot for 3 months before I started the show. I did a lot of cooking right now. Yeah, it's make me like life easier for cook something, you know.
Yeah, so you are a better cook now.
Yeah, I'm a chef now.
What does this honor mean to you to be nominated at the International?
It's fantastic to me. You know, like, I think it's another world, it's another step of my life.
I mean, where does this rank after winning the Rising Star Award?
Yeah. It's keep me practicing about the acting and develop myself a lot to keep this role on. And I love the career that I'm on to right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's meant a lot to me.
Thank you. Thank you. Smile. Thank you. One more. Thank you, gentlemen.
So are you up for the interview? Oh. 감독님이랑
Hi, translator for them. 축하드립니다. Thank you very much. Yeah. Can I go down? Is it better? Yeah. Oh, you're good.
So congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So what does this honor mean to you?
이번에 수상 리스트에 오른 어떤 기분이신지?
먼저 말씀해 주세요. 매우 영광이고 뜻깊게 생각합니다.
It's such an honor and it's a very significant milestone for us.
그래서 우리 드라마 주제 자체가 좀 독특해서 이런 주제로 이런 자리에 있을 수 있게 된 게 되게 감사하고 영광입니다. 네.
The topic of our show is not a common and easy topic to discuss, and it's an honor that we are able to be recognized for the story we're trying to tell.
Next winning partner of the International Emmy Awards. This is the
병원에서 일어난 얘기가 맞죠?
네, 맞아요. 근데 정신병원이에요.
Yes, it's a story set around in a hospital, but specifically a psychiatric ward.
Florence Kasumba, Damien Harding, Maurice Rubin.
거기서 남들한테 기분 나쁘지 않게 어떤 식으로 코미디를 그려내셨는지 궁금합니다.
그러니까 삶이 이렇게 가까이서 보면 비극이지만 멀리서 보면 희극이라고 하는데 에피소드 주연들이 갖고 있는 삶들이 가까이서 보면 좀 비극적이지만 한 발 떨어져서 그들을 보면 보는 사람들이 즐길 수 있고 코미디적인 요소들이 많이 발생하게 됩니다. 네. 우리 삶 자체가 희극과 비극이 섞여 있는데 이 드라마도 마찬가지예요. 네.
There's a saying that if you look at close, it's a tragedy, but if you look afar, it's a comedy. And I think that really applies for a lot of life. So even if it might feel like a tragedy, but for audience to see it from afar, there is a comedy that we can just pull from. And that's, I think, how we portray the comedy in it.
My name is Charles Park. My name is Jae-kyu Lee. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a big shot.
And then throw in the back, you're hiding.
There is one guy from this group who's going to be doing the photos.
And then one look here, please. Two looks.
Können wir jetzt auch wieder gerade stehen, weil ich meine, das Outfit ist ja komplett nicht vergessen.
And right here, please. And right here to the right. Everybody right here, please. One more shot here. Hello. Hello, one more time here. Everybody looking right here. One more shot. Hello. And one more look here, please. Hello. Everybody right here. Hello. Next to him. Next to him, please. Straight ahead. This right here, right here. And then look in here, please. And look one over here. Hello, to the right. Hi, right here. Hello. To the right here. Hello. All the way. Okay, nobody looking here. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Eine Foto hier, please. One photo. We're ready. Keep your position Don't move. And it's both you right here, please. There we go. Right ahead. Right here, please. One more, just like that. Hi, right here. Right.
Yeah.
Voilà, parfait, mademoiselle. Over here, please. Un petit regard en plus. Merci, mademoiselle.
Actor and producer Jacqueline Sato.
I see the sign. There we go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Or write us. Yeah. Good. How are you?
What are you presenting?
I am presenting the short form series.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, what is the importance of the International Emmy Awards?
Well, I mean, it's celebrating the true nature of like what cinema is, and that is crossing borders. And I feel like celebrating all those categories of like countries that are usually not seen in the way that they are on the typical Emmys. It's just a beautiful opportunity for those territories to actually be recognized.
And do you have a favorite show that you're watching right now?
I just watched The Diplomat, the first 2 seasons, which I really liked.
I mean, what do you think about streaming changing the way we watch TV and being able to kind of cross oceans?
Yeah, I mean, that's happened now for ever since I can remember. I mean, I kind of grew up with that, so it's almost hard for me to imagine like a different time, but personally for me, it's been such a great opportunity to do a show in Germany and have that be traveling all around the world. And I feel humbled for that kind of opportunity, like for those, just beautiful series you can also see, because it's kind of like having a journey. You're just like taking in another country when you see something from Spain or, from Morocco or whatever.
I grew up with 3 channels.
Oh, really? Oh, that's beautiful.
So,
Yeah.
And lastly, obviously, the holidays are coming up. What are you responsible for? Like, are you responsible for the food or the tree or the lights?
Well, I'm responsible for booking the flights to be somewhere else. So not at home. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Here you go. No, it just got stuck.
From Australia, nominated in the short form series for Queens of the Queer Underground.
I'm presenting the short form series category.
What is what is it like being here at the International Emmy Awards? Obviously, a lot of fanfare, but people from all over the globe are here bringing their stuff. What are you excited to see, and what's special about it?
I think I'm just excited to be back in New York. I lived a year here, so I have my host family here. This is kind of like a second home for me. And I think the idea of New York in a nutshell is like having all these cultures come together and celebrating those differences. The comedy and also the differences is just beautiful.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good to see you. Can you back up the
I can. Thank you. Thank you. I'm presenting the Sports Award, Documentary Sports Award. So I'm super excited. I love sports. I think it's a really great thing. And of course, when you're doing international sports, I think it's even better and more exciting. I'm excited to know who wins. Some phenomenal nominees. So, fingers crossed and good luck to everybody. Yeah. I was able to watch some, not all. It was a decent, flight over here, so I had a good amount of time, but I did fall asleep because of jet lag because I'm coming from Africa. So it was a little bit of a time, but nonetheless, I support all of them. So Botswana. Yeah. So I travel back and forth whenever I need to in LA and then come over here and do that, and then I'll be back on a flight tomorrow morning. So, hey, I'd be happy to be here. Yeah. I am. Yeah. This is our last season of the show. It's been a phenomenal 6 years of doing the show, and this last part of the season is going to have a lot of ups and downs. But we did break a lot of records. We had like 16.5 million views on our opening kind of episode for the season, or B part of it. So I think a lot of people were very excited, and we're excited to be back on the big screen with everybody. And hopefully it's the ending everybody was hoping for. Yeah. It was like a government script, 100%. The great thing about it was like you really like living in the experience. So, as opposed to normal, you could kind of plan ahead, but now you just kind of do whatever's there and, hope that it's part of the story that works. I'll find out every Sunday. Yeah, we know what we did, right? But the overall, look, we have friends that are on the show, right? And we can talk, but overall, we are kind of seeing it when everybody else sees it. Yeah. So, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That's a pleasure. I feel very excited. I'm here for you, okay? One more here? I'm presenting the sports documentary. So very excited. Hey.
Good, good.
So, usually I'm more enamored with obviously the artists, but I'm more kind of pay attention to the countries that are involved. So usually I
Thank you. Yeah.
So what's the last part? Why is it so
What do you, what?
After this tonight,
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's popular or not, but yeah. Yeah, we came back. Yeah, true. And then also like 2018, we came here, so I'm very glad to be back actually, to be here. Yeah.
So what do you hear when people talk about why they like the show? What do they say?
Well, I don't know actually. Like it's not like. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, my English is not that good. But well, it's very inspiring. It's like people with a disability. It's usually the people not like looking up, blindly not looking at them. So like, it's very inspiring. So their story is really, yeah. I'm not really good at. Okay. So 障害ある人がやっぱりみんなの社会の中からなかなかいないので、そのストーリーをすごいみんな見るのがいいって言ってくれますね。You Nakajima. Yeah.
Keiko Shirai.
This is Sarah Osman and Sarah Keiko.
And so it was a little bit more challenging this year to piece everything together. But, it was great to be with our friends. Some of us haven't seen each other for 2 years. So it was great to kind of have that moment to get back on the carpet and have dinner together and to watch it together. So I think you're in for a great next 3 episodes.
Thank you so much.
Hi. Hi.
Good.
Hi, thank you so much.
From Japan, nominated in the TV series right
It's based on manga, Japanese manga, but scriptwriter itself is comedian, so it's adapted to series by comedian. So.
And what does it feel like to be nominated?
Yeah, it's awesome. Fantastic. Thank you. Right.
And when you first learned about the nomination, what did you think?
Surprise.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Can you tell me your name?
Satoshi.
Yuichi. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You guys are awesome.
From Germany, nominated in the TV comedy series category, One Child.
Like that. One without. And then one more.
Straight ahead right here, please. Thank you so much for that.
Hold on, one more time. Looking right here. One more time. Looking here. Raise your hand.
Okay. Straight ahead right here. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Right here, right here.
And looking here, right here. Sorry, one more time, right here.
So nochmal Kim alleine, bitte? Ja, genau. Kim nochmal alleine. Nochmal alleine. Just the extras? Yes. No, I'm the lead actress.
Second lead actress, Sophia Strauss.
Hey, hey, hey,
Dich komme ich aber ein. Wir sind cool, ja? Okay.
Straight ahead right here, please. Right here.
What's the first name on your right?
Straight ahead.
Come on down a few steps. Let's get the two of you right here. And all three of you, look right here. Straight ahead.
From Spain, nominated in the telenovela category for The Vow, this is Ramon Campos Perez and Josep Sister Rubio.
And one more smile here. Per favore, qui. Insieme. Grazie. There you go. Conciliamo i calci. Thank you. No, the end of that sentence. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Can you back up just a little bit?
Yes.
You bring everybody.
Yes, come.
Let's come together, yeah.
Just a little bit. All right, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What does it feel like to be nominated?
It's a joy. It's very beautiful, and we feel very honored to be here with such an amazing, fellow nominees. It's an amazing honor. Yeah, and a dream come true. It's beautiful. Thank you.
And where did the idea to follow this journey of opening the restaurant come from?
Well, the idea of telling the story of Virgilio comes from 2019. She's, for us, is a genius, a very special person, a very special artisan. And we wanted to tell a native story about Latin America, contemporary in Latin America, and he represents that, and I think that we also, as a production company, represent the same. We came from there, and we're proud of it.
Yeah. And I know the food scene in Peru is major. There's a lot of Michelin stars. I've been to Cusco.
Oh, really?
So what was it like to kind of share your secrets in this?
Well, there are too many secrets and too many stories to tell. You know, from Cusco, I mean, you say that you've been to Peru. Peru in terms of food and gastronomy, agriculture, and we have a whole philosophy about food, and people's coming to enjoy what I was saying, ingredient, food, emotions, stories, and so many other things.
Thank you so much.
Paz Leon.
Alfred Oliveri.
Virgilio Martinez.
Thank you so much.
Sur votre droite, Audrey. À droite, Audrey. On est à deux. Try.
The actors of HIP will now be joined by their team.
On a besoin de Pierre et Audrey ici et là-bas.
On arrive.
D'accord, vous
On arrive. À toute une équipe.
C'est bon, ne l'oubliez pas. On est là pour vous.
Can I get a smile here? Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe après?
Vas-y, fais la
One more smile here to the right.
Right here.
Hello.
C'est bon, allez. Allez. Audrey et Pierre, regardez là.
Audrey et Pierre.
Dis où Pierre? Pierre. Allez Pierre. Allez Audrey, toute seule. Voilà. Pierre et Audrey. Pierre Logier, s'il vous plaît.
Pierre Logier. Pierre Logier.
Pierre, viens ici s'il te plaît. Merci. Et Audrey, on va te garder. Ça, parce que
Super.
trop belle pour vous. Hein. Trop belle pour vous. Allez. Allez, ça commence ici. Merci beaucoup Audrey.
Audrey up top.
Audrey, over the shoulder. Sibling.
Thank you very much.
Merci Audrey.
Warriors would like. Just me? Okay.
From Brazil, nominated for
I'm a bit stressed actually. It's a huge event. It is. You're good? Do you want me to? Okay, you do. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Thank you very much.
The show, I read about it today. Just fun, a lot of fun. Is it fun?
Really fun, yeah, really fun. But you know, it's a lot of work to make it fun. But yeah, we're super proud of it. I mean, we thought it was just, you know, a French story, so we are so happy to see that it's more universal. So yeah, we are super proud to be here.
And there's a lot of French programming.
Yes, yes, this year a lot. A very good program.
What do you attribute that to?
I mean, it's a wonderful period for in France for series. There's a lot of great author and producer. So yeah, I think it's the best moment for us for the series. I hope we're gonna have fun. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye.
One last look here, please. Julio, right here. I see. Julio, one more time. Right in the middle.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Julio. Looking great.
I don't speak English.
Merci. 1, 2, 3. Et c'est parti. Un sourire, big smile. Merci. Right here. One more smile. Thank you.
Next up, we have an actress from London who's presenting a television category for us this evening. Miss Isadora Cruz. Nominated in the documentary category for Franzo. This is Decca Farroco and Luca Messer.
Isadora, par ici. Voilà, merci beaucoup. My bad. I'll move over. No, I need to draw here.
Isadora, one more time. Second row.
Isadora, viens un peu là. Parfait. Isadora, par ici. Très bien. One more smile.
From Globo, one of the partners for tonight's International Emmy Awards, this is Amari Suarez, Duna Pereira, Teresa Fonseca, Danny Suzuki, and the rest of them.
Please, look at Becca.
From Denmark, nominated for this is Mathias Brunshoy Jakobsen and Thijs Sjukani.
Muito obrigada.
And now the villain makes people cry. I'm always like laughing and happy, so I'm enjoying to play this movie. Here. Thank you.
Is that Matthias and Taze?
Director, producer.
And gentlemen right here. One more time. When did you? They must see that.
Matthias and Taze.
Thank you.
Together right there.
Representing Sofitel and the Four Hotels and partner of the International Emmy Awards, this is the Star Usher, Victoria Jackson, Stephanie Mears, Lauren Harvey, Antonio Ventura, Amanda Arau Souza, Diego Maraya, Graciela Mariana Martin Maraya, Maria Carolina Schindler, Alan Rivero, Anthony Lee, and Rubina Khan, and Victor Jackson.
Wait a second. Hey! Yes. Oh, you only see. That's a book. Now we need to go right here,
Live action category for Dodger. This is Reese Thomas and Lucy Montgomery.
I don't know who's who. I'm going to say Georgia Bob.
Oh yeah,
Can you move over? And Reese and Lucy right here, please. Right here, hi. Right here. One more time. 6:15.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry about your check.
Love you, we got you.
We're good, yeah.
The
British yeah, yeah. Brilliant. London, yeah, yeah. Okay.
That's all right.
That's that as well. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, these are you.
Oh yeah,
Oh, those shoes are my wedding shoes. Who asked that question? Wedding shoes. We're married. Yeah. To each other, yeah. Yeah. Sorry? They're wedding shoes. We're married. And
Yeah, but maybe winning, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, yeah, you'll be.
We are still married, and we wrote the program together, and we like each other still.
Yeah.
We came together, and that's great.
Well, then they're wedding and winning.
Wedding and winning.
They're wedding and winning shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. To be nominated, what does it feel like? It's unreal because when you make a show, you can't believe you can actually get it made, and then to be in New York with this in this unbelievable company,
Yes.
to be recognised in this way globally feels so special.
Yes.
And what's the appeal of it? Why do you think it's great?
What you mean? The program, the show? I think it's the wedding. I think it's because it's a family show, and it's aimed at not just children but the entire family, and it's set in Victorian Britain. It's still relevant today. There's a lot of themes in there that's still relevant to today, and I think it's quite global because everyone knows Dickens, everyone knows poverty, and everyone wants to laugh. So I think that's why it's why it's resonated around the world.
Also, there's a fun heist every episode.
Yes.
So they're robbing the crown jewels, they're robbing a train. So it's children doing fun things that they'd all really like to do, naughty, bad things.
And this episode is all tied in with the coronation because we had the coronation last year of the king, which is very boring. No, should I say that? I can't say that. Anyway, quite boring.
Yeah, it cost $91 million.
$91 million.
So, you know,
so we do like a little Mickey take, as we would say in England, of the coronation with Dodger. So that's why it's quite fun.
Yeah. So how does this work? Do you guys shut off when you get home, or you only work at home? No, we are always talking about it too much. So our children are really fed up.
Yeah. I always come up with ideas all the time on the toilet, over dinner, even. I won't go into where else, but sometimes that's happened once or twice.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, I think we will next.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm John Reese. Nice to meet you. If you have any other people, tell them congratulations. I said thank you.
International Emmy. How does it feel? What does it mean?
well, it feels wonderful to be recognised by the whole world, not just at home. And we feel that a little programme that we made in England, which is broad appeal, feels very special. Silly comedy for the whole family, and it's just nice to take it seriously.
Dickens and just went running.
Yes, because I had an idea for it originally a long time ago, and we thought rather than take the boring character Oliver from Oliver Twist, get rid of him, and we just focus on the fun people like Fagin and Dodger and the gang. And so we created each week, there's a scam every week. It's fast-paced, fast action, and we like the fact it's not just the children, it's the entire family. I think anyone with their children can sit down and watch it. And Dickens has that appeal in terms of, Dickens was always satirical, was always funny.
Lo siento. Muy guapa. Muy linda. Una otra. Más. Gracias, querida.
Hello. Fine, thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. My nephew made me my beautiful garnets. It's Claudia Barraza. Thank you. Thank you very much. A huge thing because it's the most important award for the television, and it's wonderful that I was chosen for a lot of works, and I'm here in this amazing moment. For an Oscar, yes, I know, for a lot of awards, but you know, every kind of them was special for me, really. Which is what?
What is it like to share that part of Mexico?
Well, this movie was filmed in Pachuca and in the center of the República Mexicana. It was a beautiful place, little place, but with a lot of love and amazing things.
If you win tonight, what will that mean for you?
I'm sorry?
If you win tonight, what would it mean?
Oh, wow. It means a lot, you know, because this movie is my personal homage for the teachers who made possible that someone learn and know to read. And it was a huge thing for me and for this kind of teachers. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And one of our producers this evening, actor Seymour.
Perfecto. Yeah.
Common thread that television has that it can feel beyond the borders of the country that
Spin-off Television Script Writing Award, Miss Ornella Olayon.
Sorry. Jane, right here. Jane, right here. Jane, right here in front. Can you take one more step? Right in the middle. One more step, Miss Seymour. Jane, one more. Right here. Here's Jane.
Hi, fine, and you? Thank you.
Can you step back a little bit? Okay, you're good. What does it feel like to be nominated?
Oh, it's incredible. It's like surrealist, you know, when you are just actress and friends. It's like a beautiful gift. Big, beautiful gift.
You've been acting for a long time. You started as a young child.
No, I started when I was maybe 18, 19 years old, and I do a lot of theater because it's my first house. I love the stage, and during 10 years I did a lot of theater, and little by little the cinema arrived. Yeah. I have no preference. The stage for me it's more exhausting. It's really hard because there is a big endurance, and we are the master on the stage. It's us who decided that there is no cut or action, and the relation with the public also it's incredible. At the cinema it's more inside, and we can transmit a lot of different emotions because we go inside us.
This year, France has a lot of nominations for the Emmy. What do you attribute that to? What's the surge?
Sorry, I don't understand the...
There's a lot of television shows from France that are nominated this year at the Emmys. Why do you think that is? Is there a transition happening in the country with their entertainment?
I don't understand the question. Is if I see them or if
Why is there so many French programs nominated?
I don't know why there is so French program nominated. It's just maybe this year there was good things who are done. I don't know, because in all the world there is very beautiful things who are done in a lot of countries. Then I don't know. We take, I think, every French here take like gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. I'm a fan of so many foreign actors. Yeah. Hi. Good, thank you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I am. I'm presenting Best Actor. Yes.
So what makes a good award?
I think when you forget that they're actors and they take you on a journey that you viscerally feel and are completely overwhelmed with, and you feel like you're watching a documentary, but you're not, you know. And I had the chance to watch The Sixth Commandment. I just saw them out there, and I just said, "Oh my God, how did I miss this?" And it's on BritBox, so unless you have BritBox, you wouldn't see it. So that's why I'm excited about being here, because there's a lot of amazing international material, which you just need to know it's there, and you can find it. It's on Netflix, it's on, on these streamers, but you need to know to look for it. Yeah.
What else are you binging or watching right now?
Gosh, what am I binging? I can't even remember what I was binging. I keep going through them all. Well, I was trying to catch up on the international ones at the moment, but Slow Horses. Now, I guess because I'm English or whatever, but I do have it's such a brilliant show. It's a great show.
It's funny, I was talking to someone young earlier who was like, "Oh, you can see so much now because of streamers." And
Yeah.
that's the way I grew up, and I'm like, "Well, I grew up with 3 channels."
Yeah.
So what is it like? It's kind of busy to keep up with so many shows now.
Well, it is. I mean, I grew up with a black and white TV with a little antenna on it, and it was so it's very hard. I don't know who has the time to watch it all. So you have to kind of decide what you're going to spend your time doing. But what I love about the streamers is you can binge it. So I will usually do, if I can stay up long enough, I'll do 3 in a night. But that's basically a long movie, isn't it? Yeah. And then I have my own show, Harry Wild. And so we did 8 episodes the first season. I've just finished my 4th season. And that's, that's so wonderful to be able to do that kind of material. And also I've noticed there's a lot of older people in some of these shows, Maybe we've lived longer and we have a more complex story to tell. Well, just got a little more mileage, Yeah.
Holidays are coming up.
Yes.
What are you responsible for? Are you responsible for the food or the gift wrapping?
Well, first of all, I'm responsible for bringing my English family to America for Thanksgiving, so they're waiting for me back home in Malibu. And no, I do a bit of everything. A lot of cooking. I have a big house, so I'm the nest. They all come to me, and mercifully, they all know how to cook, so they all bring food with them. Yeah, I provide the nest. Thank you.
From France, nominated in the drama series category for Drops of God, Sam Kosaya and Alfred Lotz.
Looks gorgeous. He's an executive from the Africa channel. Yes, that's him. I think you want him.
Joining them will be actress Fleur Jeffrier.
Gentlemen, right here, please. To the right. One more time.
Everyone straight ahead for the house right here, please.
Yes. And then right here, please. Hold on.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
One more smile here. Up top. Take it through.
Thank you so much.
Alors, je vais te garder une seconde pour une photo. Je vais être là devant moi.
Right over here, this is Alicia.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Let's see.
Alright, so congratulations.
Thank you.
So the series is based on a true story.
It is.
So did you find that you already had a built-in curiosity audience for the show once it started? Or?
Well, it was a true life crime, and it was a harrowing one. So it was not, the people knew of it, and there had been a documentary which the drama sort of inspired. It's the same producer. So there was a little whiff of interest in it, but I think people were still very, very stunned by the feeling in it and the tenderness of it and the human tragedy of the subject matter. I mean, I've been around a long time and I've got used to things coming and going and people enjoying them, but this one was like being in a TV show from in the past, where people were coming up to me in the street who were saying they were very touched by it and moved by the character. So it felt like you never know. I mean, you read the scripts and you think this is very good, interesting. I'm going to try my best, but you never know how the audience are going to respond to it. And it's a wonderful thing when you realise that you're in a programme that touches people to the core, and it's you know, it's lovely to do that because it means that people are, you know, are sharing the story that you thought was interesting enough to tell. You know.
What do you think attribute the popularity of true crime stories? Because it's huge here in America. I'm assuming it's big in the UK.
Well, people are often entertained by crime, aren't they? And sometimes the criminal becomes the centre of the drama, and there is because the criminal can be your next door neighbour, or they could be somebody, you know, covered in diamonds. But I think the true thing is that it touches us all because there's a drama in it. There's a drama in crime, and there's a hopefulness that if it's a terrible crime, that person's going to be caught. And this is a story about the lives of the victims as opposed to the glamorization of the criminal. A lot of true crimes end up becoming sort of more about the killer. This writing is about seeing these older people that lost their lives, how textured their lives were, how acute their intellects were, how much they had to offer, and how much they were loved, rather than they were just old people, you know. So that's interesting. That's an interesting take on it. But you'd have thought there'd be more of it, wouldn't you? But on the whole, crime drama tends to be about the criminal as opposed to the victim.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Nice to talk to you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Eyes here, please.
From France, nominated in the Best Performance by an Actor category for his work in Class Act, this is Laurent Lafitte.
Yes.
Excuse me, who's the best Formula One racer right now? Sorry? Who's the best Formula One racer?
I guess Max Verstappen. Is he?
Yeah.
All right.
Oops, yeah, I'm very close. Thank you so much.
When you learned about this nomination, what did you think?
Well, that it was a joke. I'm really proud of the show, and we've been working really hard on it. And so, yeah, it's like we keep celebrating this big adventure. Yeah.
Give me your what do you think is why is the show so popular? I know it's about a business.
Well, yeah, because in France, Bernard Tapie is known by everybody because he had multiple lives. He's been a minister with President François Mitterrand. He owned Adidas. He also owned the soccer team of Olympique de Marseille. He was a singer. He was an actor. I mean, he just did everything he could just to grab everything that life could give him. So he's a very, very powerful figure in France.
I mean, there's a lot of shows nominated for France this year.
Yes, yes.
What do you think that is attributed to? Why is there so much pressure?
I don't know. I think because writing and creation is getting maybe more global since the platforms. I think we all learn from each other, and the standards kind of move a little bit up. So maybe that's why.
And lastly, obviously, the holidays are coming up.
Yes.
What are you responsible for? So what are you responsible for? Are you responsible for the lights or the wrapping the gifts or food or?
For Christmas?
Yeah.
I'm responsible of everything. Everything. Even the fireplace. Yeah, it's a big family reunion at my home now. Thank you.
She's the latest character on SVU.
For Anything Goes, this is Eduardo Suarez Castello.
Yes.
From the other side.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, what are you presenting?
Hi, I'm presenting for mini TV series for tonight. I'm very excited, especially coming off my own show, Griselda. It's amazing. I'm very excited to be a part of something that I'm so proud of. Also, mini series are such an incredible platform in how we're telling stories right now. They're kind of like long movies. and it's like I'm very excited to do it. Yeah.
I love the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
What was it like to be a part of the show?
Yeah. I mean, it's such a special opportunity because we don't have too much of it yet, unlike the American market. But, you know, when Narcos came around, people were so in love, and they were like, this is an amazing thing, and you're starting to see American audiences transition into wanting authenticity. I am. They're passionate.
You know what? I love it.
And we love it. We love it.
They are happy to be here.
They should be.
To be a part of this show that's been a staple.
Yeah.
U.S. television for so long.
I mean, I feel like SVU, and I know many people feel this, is such a powerful woman-driven show, and has such a legacy about like telling stories that are not told very often, about sexual assault, about violence, about believing victims. So to tell a story like that and also represent Latinas in such a main stage is, I mean, it's amazing. We're powerful. We're out here. We're doing it. I know. We're doing it. Thank you so much.
Already Megan, you probably know. She's the best character in this movie you have.
Oh, really?
She just said, yeah.
I'll take that love. I'll take it. That's so nice. Thank you.
Presenting in the comedy category this evening, Wendy McClendon Cuddy.
Come on down. Come on down. A couple steps right there. Straight ahead, please. Straight ahead, right here. Straight ahead. Right here. Okay. Let's see. Wendy to your right. Wendy to your left. Wendy, one more. Wendy, left side. And last one. Last one. One more step. Wendy, one more step.
And presenting unscripted entertainment for this evening, Olake Olowokoyeko.
How are you? Hello. Yes. Yes. How'd that happen? I'm not known for that. You know what? I think what makes a good comedy is just telling the truth. Because there is comedy in every situation. Just tell the truth. Don't try to look for jokes. But anytime you're trying to correct something that has gone wrong, it gets funny. Life is funny enough. I mean, my God. I just walking down the street today, I was laughing my butt off at all the reality. Yeah. Well, I think all of us TV people need to stick together. And I think that, you know, there's so much content out there right now, and I hate calling it content, but actual good shows. I want to know what's going on in other countries so we can do it here. No, but I'm a big TV fan. I'm a big fan of the Emmys, and I'm thrilled to be here. I get to see what's going on with everybody else, and more, please. I'm thrilled. I didn't even know they did this until this year, so yeah. Yeah.
And obviously the holidays are coming up.
Yes.
What are you responsible for?
Oh, my family learned that I should not be responsible for any food. So luckily this year, I'm hosting the countdown to the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. So I'll be flying home on I'll be flying home on Thanksgiving. So it will all be done by the time I get there. I'm responsible for maybe a few laughs at the dinner table, making an ass of myself so that everyone can laugh. And I can do that very well. It's free, that's right. Thank you so much.
Nominated for Best Performance by an Actor for his work in Persona, this is Hilton
Together. Thank you, gentlemen.
Hi, how are you?
From Mexico,
Thank you very much. It means you're old. It means you're old and you've been around a long time. But it's a nice honor. It's obviously a distinguished group, and it's by your peers, so I'm very touched and moved.
And what do you, I mean, obviously you've been in this industry for a while now. You've been here before streaming. What do you think about the landscape of television now?
I think it's kind of tough right now because there's just so much product, and when I started, it was the landscape was a little smaller, so if you were able to carve out a little piece of turf on it, then you stood a good chance of making it. And now it feels like people coming into the industry have to make it over and over and over again because there are other shows coming right behind yours, and probably a tougher place for young people to crack.
With having so much success, who kind of keeps you in check and says, you know what, David, that's not good? Because so many people want to say, yes, it's like,
Well, my wife always keeps me in check, and my daughter's right behind her, keeping me humble and honest, and the business keeps you humble. There's so much good product out there, and if you're not learning, then you're in trouble. So you've never got it figured out.
I love to hear that.
Well, thank you.
Last question. Holidays are coming up. What are you responsible for?
Mashed potatoes. Always mashed potatoes. With butter. Lots of butter. Thank you.
My job it was to make sure that everybody stays excited about what they're doing, but maybe your job is to somebody up.
Hey there. How are you? Hola, ¿qué? See you too. Thank you. Oh, you weren't making that up? Yeah. I'm just fucking with you. Yes, I am. I'm presenting non-scripted. Yes. Oh wow, it's just like attaching the prestige of the Emmys to locally produced projects. It empowers them and it gives them a platform that they wouldn't have otherwise, and I think that's pretty special. Yeah, and it's like a curated gallery of international works that are just so profound. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like a one-stop shop, the International Emmys. Yeah, and you get to travel. You get to travel within the films. You get to travel to different lands and have different experiences that others are leaving. Yeah. Pardon me?
Someone's already told you.
Someone's already. Yeah, they've vetted it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Wow. Being a part of Lion King Mufasa, it's a dream come true, really. I remember sitting in Nigeria as a child watching the original one, and I had no concept of me as a human being an artist in America. So it's kind of like a full circle moment. It was a really emotional project to be cast in and also to view as an audience member as a child. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. John, how are you? You've done this before?
Yeah, I just don't like the awkward.
Joe Duncan. Good. Joe Duncan. Okay. No, no, we're good.
Joe and Duncan?
Joe Duncan, yeah. Joe Duncan. That's fine.
You worked really hard. One more smile here, guys.
From Argentina, nominated in the comedy category for División Palermo, this is Santiago Koronsky and Nicolas Goldar Parodi.
Guys, do you want me to take a quick one? And also coming up for you, Mufasa.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh.
What can you tell me about that?
I can't tell you too much. I can tell you that it's going to be an epic adventure across landscapes in Africa. It's going to be a Oh yeah, we're done. It's coming out on December 20th.
Okay, but so you're done with everything.
Yeah.
You're ready to go.
Yeah.
So you're at that stage now where you just get to watch and walk the carpet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then what else is new with you? Yeah, I saw him, but it wasn't. Yeah.
Tonight's recipient of the 2024 International Emmy Directorate Award is Sylvie Gamon.
Diego, vení. Leti, vení, dale. Solo dos.
Joining her is the presenter of the Directorate Award, Omasi.
Gracias. Gracias.
And right here, please. Right here in front. And one more. And one more. Right here, down here. Come on, ici. One more right here. Je t'attends ici à moi.
Presenting the award for short form series this evening, Michaela Diamond.
C'est bon? Merci. À la prochaine fois.
Oh, look at that.
Presenting tonight in the Arts Entertainment category, Laura Benanti.
Hi, how are you? You too. Oh, amazing, amazing. And there's Laura too, I know. We're the theater girls on that show. Yes, we're proud to be them. Thanks. Well, you know, as I just said to you, I'm a theater girl, so it's fun to kind of enter this new realm of TV. I found a real love for it and the craft of it, and so I'm excited to be here and celebrate everybody who's been in that space for a while. So. Oh my gosh, you know, this is not a new one, but I did just rewatch my second go around of Money Heist, which is just one of my all-time favorite shows ever. It's so good. The acting's so good on that show. Yeah. I am. I'm on Grotesquerie. It streams on Hulu. Yes. It is fun. It's a whole different fan base. I'm getting messages on Instagram like, I'm a fan from Brazil. And I'm like, that's so fun. There is such a reach, even for like my father who lives in New Jersey. He's used to, you know, having to trek to Midtown to see me in something. So it's nice to, you know, to have a wider reach in some way. Yes, exactly. Yes, with his friends. Yeah. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
How you doing? Would you like to speak with Ali? Okay.
From France, nominated in the documentary category for The Billionaire, The Butler, and The Boyfriend. This is Young Beauvoir.
Hi. Good, how are you doing? Oh, look, that's a big mic.
It is, just in case you get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, I feel so honored to be asked to present. I feel like it makes sense to be on representing the world. I feel like their entertainment is now so global, and I think part of the way that we all relate to each other is through these stories. It only makes sense to have an international award show. Yeah, I've been lucky this year. Yeah. I mean, am I internationally known? I don't know that I am. I feel like this last show I've been working on, because we shoot in the UK, that has sort of brought an international audience in, which is really exciting. But I mean, I'm a child of immigrants, so I feel really honored to be representing, you know, in countries outside of the US. Yeah. I am responsible for pretty much all of it, but I don't eat meat, so I'm not doing turkey. I'm doing salmon. I got some sweet potatoes going on, some spicy sweet potatoes. We're doing green beans. We're doing, oh, you know what? My sister is doing the focaccia. So yeah, but we're gonna keep it, you know, healthy. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Associated Press TV.
Nice to meet you.
Actually.
I'm good. I'm nervous but good, you know. Yeah, of course, always. Yeah, yeah. All right. Of course I am, yeah. Good nervous, yeah. I think if you don't want to throw up a little bit before a show, it's not going to be a good show. So I'm definitely in the zone, feeling things. So, yeah. Yeah, you know, I do think being international yourself helps, you know, and I think it's, you kind of have to focus on what you have in common, which is we're all underdogs and, you know, we tell original stories and come from kind of the same circumstances. So yeah, I'm trying to focus on what we have in common, make fun of America a little bit, and I think that should do the trick, I hope. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cheers. Hey, how are you?
Hello, everybody. Okay.
It's exciting. I think it's hard to totally grasp and to understand sometimes, but it's fun. I mean, people are just being really nice. You go around and you kind of feel the love, and you go into a restaurant, a bar, people you feel the love of the show, so it's great. How's it changed my life? I get a free drink every now and then. People seem a little bit nicer. It's easier to get a reservation, but other than that, it's just really nice. I think you just feel warmth around, and it's good. It's a nice feeling. It's super important because I think I think there's a lack of recognition sometimes. I think we focus on a lot of what's going on, what's made here in the United States, and I think we've seen the last few years, including this one, the beautiful work that's being done around the world, and so I think it's only right to shine light on that. Thank you, appreciate it.
Very lovely to meet you. Thank you. I am. I'll be presenting an award. Very excited. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. I mean, I love all series, but especially I am diving deep into the international dramas and comedies. I mean, it requires a lot more of my attention because I have to read it, but at least it allows me to put the phone down and really be engaged and take in all of the artists and the writing and the creativity. Blown away, so yeah. I am, yeah. I mean, my goodness, I'm blown away. And now it's airing in, Matlock's airing in Australia and on Sky in the UK. And Kathy Bates and I are just living our wildest dreams because, one, I'm acting with Kathy Bates. Two, our numbers are incredible. And three, she never would imagine that she'd be 76 leading a series on primetime television and crushing it. And she's never felt better. Oh yeah, Misery? Are you kidding me? No, our generation's traumatized by that scene. And I think collectively we all had to go to time out and just take a breath after that scene, and we'll never forget it. And we'll always have that in common. Yeah. Yeah, for Halloween I wanted to just do a photo shoot of me pretending with the sledgehammer, but I was too scared to ask her. But yeah. Thank you so much. Lovely meeting you.
Come on down a little bit, I need that. Together. Sign out, please.
Hi. I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. All right. That's right. Best Drama Series. Yeah, I think it's going to be the final award of the evening. And I'm co-presenting. I'm not presenting by myself. Yeah, I'm doing it with Sky. Yeah. Yeah. Bravery. I know on our drama series, you know, we never know if we're going to get another season. And our two writers, Mickey Down and Conrad Kay, have been very daring in kind of writing with that in mind. Like, if it ended, if we didn't get another season, it'd be okay. Like, there's a satisfactory closure. So I think that, not just that it gives a satisfactory closure, but writing that way kind of challenges them in just throughout the season, and just, you know, kind of going for broke. And it ends up putting our characters in very dramatic situations, as you might imagine. So that makes for a very exciting season, not just the final episode, but throughout. So, you know, maybe that's a good element. That not so much the writing for not continuing element, but the daringness. Yeah. 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 You don't want to sit back. You want to lean forward. Yeah. Yeah. I don't watch so much in general. My wife does, so I watch whatever, and my son does sometimes. So I tend to watch whatever's on. There are a few things, like I got really into pachinko. Love pachinko. I used to watch much more. I'm kind of a lifelong Breaking Bad fan, as is the whole world, I think. But yeah, I don't watch so much stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Nice to meet you. What's your name again? Alicia. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
These days on streaming services, things like that. What is it about the shows coming from other places that has such great appeal?
I mean, I don't know that we can sense, like, I think it's all one now, since everything is equally accessible. I think it's just a great opportunity to see the world through different literally and metaphorically.
Absolutely. Lots of love coming to that show for another season. I think we were down at we're downtown for the premiere of that one.
A lot of people.
I know there are, right? We were downtown. Yeah. So what is it about it? Like it really, I mean, hits home industry on the stuff that it talks about. Kind of like, I guess it's helpful.
I mean, you know, for 5 years, it almost felt like we were doing it for ourselves. And so to have this kind of, what to us feels like sudden attention, just, it wasn't something we anticipated or, you know, expected necessarily. It just feels like a tremendous gift that people are suddenly tuning in, and, you know, it's like, what y'all been doing for 5 years over there?
But it's kind of old school, because it used to be, like, a lot of shows, first or second season, didn't really pick up an audience. Seinfeld is a good example. And then all of a sudden they do.
Shows used to have that opportunity to kind of throw an audience. You don't really get that anymore. So particularly because of that, we feel, I mean, I think I speak for all, I know I speak for all of us, just tremendous gratitude for, you know, all the
is yours.
Otra vez. Vente. Luego, vente. No, que te valga madre, vente.
Yes, arriba, arriba. Aquí, en el sombrerito.
Los dos y ahora vénganse todos. Vénganse todos.
From South Africa, in the non-scripted entertainment category for The Bridge, South Africa, this is Frederick Lowe and Cecil Henry.
Yes.
Tienes que estar viendo la foto, puchero. Sí, claro que te están tomando la foto. Listo, thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Have a great night. Congratulations. Have a great night.
Come on down. Down here. Down here.
We have two of the executives for the International Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. President and CEO Bruce
You're amazing. Everybody else is
From Australia, nominated in the non-scripted entertainment category for The Summit. This is
You're in good hands.
I got you.
Thank you. They're my mothers. I'll tell her.
Hello. How are you?
This is Kate McCartney and Kate McLennan.
So another year.
Another year. Yeah.
How is this year different
different from, say, maybe 10 or 20 years ago with all the streamers that have made it?
Well, I mean, we have a lot more entries and a lot better finalists because there are so many more entries, and we have a lot more people showing up because the streaming has made international people more important to the U.S. audience and vice versa. So,
can you tell me how many entries did you have this year?
I don't know. I don't think we released that. We released the finalists and all of that, but not the number of entries.
And this year you're honoring David E. Kelley.
Yes.
Why was he appropriate to honor?
As I will say in my little talk, every living generation has a favorite David Kelley show. I mean, he has been so prolific and so good for so long that that's why. And then the other award is going to Sidonie Dumas from Gaumont, who's just rebuilt that company. She's quite amazing. She spoke to us at lunch. Fascinating. Okay, thank you. Nice.
From Argentina, nominated in the Drama Series category for Yossi the Regretful Spy, this is Daniel Berman and Sebastian Borenstein. And Martín Orada. They will also be joined by the team. And tonight's presenter for
Nati, ¿cómo estás? Yo tengo las preguntas, le respondes a él. Bueno,